Hi, it's Kaeyi, and today we are going to look at a game review for the Xbox 360. The game we're going to take a look at this week is Dance Central 3. Now, as most of you know, I'm not a massive console player, but I was extremely excited to play this game because I had heard a lot of great things about it. Not only the fact that it is a dance game, but it has a quite heavy story mode, as well as some really awesome multiplayer aspects. So let's get straight into my review of Dance Central 3. Most dancing games for something like a Kinect or a Wii always just have that fun family, friends night out type feel where you gather together with the people that you love, you look silly and you dance. Now Dance Central 3 is very different from the dance games that I've played previously. Now it is actually quite difficult. I decided to hop right in to the story mode where you're actually a Dance Central intelligence agent and you go through the various eras of dance, starting off at the 60s, you work through 70s, 80s, 90s, and you do different dances for that era. So the songs are very well-known songs such as Ice Ice Baby and the YMCA, for example. You play through these various dances and having to get a certain amount of points and stars, which not only level you up, but they also work towards completing that era. Once you've completed the era, you have to then find these star moves for that era. And these are signature moves that you would represent with that various era, and you have to collect them all together. Once you've collected the 4 star moves, you then get to magically put all of the moves together and you unlock a new song. And you get to have all of these star moves and they create a routine, and once you've done that and you've got a certain amount of stars on that song, you'll get to move into the next era. I think it's great because not only do you get to experience the dances through the eras, you get to experience some really old classic songs that were in the charts back in the day that are really fun, and you also get to some knowledge of dance history. I think that's great that they've put that in there. There's just a way to learn the different styles of dancing, and sometimes you actually do a move and think, wow, I actually dance like this in real life, and think, hey, this is from the 80s, that's awesome. So you start doing these star moves, and that's when you have to try your hardest, and they actually appear on the right hand side of the screen as a yellow move, and if that pops up and you get a flawless on that move, you'll unlock the star move, you collect them all up and you unlock that new song. I think that's great. You also have the opportunity to rehearse your songs before you actually perform them to try and get these star moves. I skipped the whole rehearsal period. I was just like, let's just go for it. I did it on medium. I thought, hey, I've got dance experience. I've played a lot of dance games and danced in real life. This will be fine. This will be a breeze. No, this is difficult, and it was actually quite a workout. I was really shocked. I probably did about 7 dances in a row and actually felt really worn out. So I think this is great if you're looking for a fun, happy exercise kind of dance game, or just a happy, play with your friends. The multiplayer, you can actually play online, and there's a variety numbers of way that you can do this. You can either challenge your friends by posting a high score up and being like, hey, can you beat this? And just comparing kind of scores that way. Or you can actually play and do challenges and crew battles and things like that via Xbox Live. Or another way you could do this is just simply dragging your housemates, like I did, into your room and being like, hey, dance, and try and see who gets a better score. And that's great. It really goes back to the kind of roots of the arcade dance games that you would find, the ones where you had to step on the various squares. It's really great. Also, in regards to the song choice, I was really quite shocked at the fact they have a lot of chart music, but also, obviously, the music from the 70s, 80s, 90s throughout history that were really kind of famous. So you wouldn't just buy this game if you were a young person who enjoyed dance games. You can also buy this and play this game if you maybe are a little bit older and you enjoy dancing to 60s or 70s music and you really just want to get fit and have fun. I really want to play through the rest of this story. The storyline is quite cheesy. It's You basically are a Dance Central intelligence agent and you have to dance to try and beat this other guy who's got like an army of dancers. It's kind of like Star Wars meets Grease, and he's got like a clone army of these dancers who are trying to take over the world, and you have to use a time travel device to go back to all of these eras to unlock the magic moves, so that essentially I feel that maybe we'll have some big epic dance battle, and hopefully we'll win and we'll put all of these star moves together and we'll be really badass. I think that's awesome. You can play through this story if you just really just want to do dancing and pick your favourite song and do LMFAO over and over again. That's also fine, but I definitely feel that the story mode of this game is one of the strongest points and one of the reasons why I love this dance game really over any other dance game that I've played. It doesn't just focus on, you know, like, hey, let's get fit, or hey, let's just have fun and dance with your friends. It's, hey, you can actually play this on your own, complete a story mode where you have challenges and tasks that you have to complete, as well as setting your own high scores and posting them to your friends and seeing who can beat you. So I think it's great. It kind of tackles all aspects of the kind of gamer style of play, whether you want to be competitive, play with people or play on your own, it's absolutely fine. I definitely would recommend this, and I just want to go through a couple of the songs on here just so you guys can get an idea of really the mix. You've got anything from 50 Cent to Backstreet Boys to Cali Swag District, Katy Perry, MFAO, Nicki Minaj, TLC, Vanilla Ice, Van McCoy and the Village People. There is such a wide range and this really would please anyone. I'm so happy that I got to play this game, and I plan on playing this on Kinect in my bedroom for about 2 hours a day just to try and get fit, because endorphins from dancing make you happy also, and I've really enjoyed playing this game. So definitely check it out if you're looking for something that's going to be fun. If you already own a Kinect, if you just want to have some fun with your family or friends, or just get fit even, I definitely would recommend playing Dance Central 3.